Welcome everybody to Bedbug TV. I'm your host, Jeff White. And in today's episode, I actually wanted to have a little bit of fun with the subject and talk about the effect of blood alcohol content and how that affects the amount of blood bedbugs take when they're feeding. And what happened recently was the University of Nebraska at Lincoln conducted a study where they added different levels of alcohol to blood and tracked how that affected or changed the amount of blood that bedbugs took. And what they found was that the higher the blood alcohol content of the blood, the less blood that the bedbugs actually took, and therefore the fewer amount of eggs that bedbugs laid. Obviously a very interesting study. The part of it, though, that people are a little bit cautious of is that, people are going to see this study and say, well, I've got bedbugs, and if I can reduce the amount that they're laying eggs and the blood that they're taking from me, I'm going to start drinking. And, every night before people go to bed, they're going to have a few glasses of scotch, or wine, or beer. And listen, I like a good glass of scotch or beer as much as the next guy. And I don't necessarily always need a reason to have a glass of scotch or wine. As far as I'm concerned, it's afternoon, so have at it. But we don't want people to take this information the wrong way. This did not show that drinking alcohol before you sleep, before bedbugs feed on you, it's going to solve your problem. The bugs are still going to feed. It didn't even suggest that they're going to bite less. They just may take less blood when they actually withdraw blood from you. There still may be the same, say, 3 bites when you wake up if you drink before versus you don't drink. They didn't look at that in the study. And it's not going to prevent them from laying eggs. They just may reduce less eggs. And so, I don't want people to see the study and say, well, that's it. I'm going to drink before I go to sleep, and that's going to help me with my bedbug problem. Interesting study, an amusing study. I think it was cool, but, don't want people to take this the wrong way. So you know the email address, jeff.white@bedbugcentral.com. If you have any questions on this topic or any other, please feel free to email me. And to say cheers to this topic, because, anytime we talk about alcohol, I'm always up for that. To say cheers to this topic, have a quick sip of a good glass of scotch, and I hope to see everybody soon enough.